If the moon vanished for 5 minutes, Earth would start breaking.
The moon does not fade. It does not dim. It is simply gone. One moment it hangs in the sky, pale and familiar. The next moment there is a wound in the heavens. Around, a natural absence where certainty once lived. The night does not grow darker. It grows wrong. Gravity stutters. The oceans feel it first. Along coastlines across the world, the sea pulls back in panic. Not like a retreating tide, but like something yanked away by an invisible hand. Harbors drain violently. Ships snap moorings as water levels drop meters in seconds. Seabeds exposed for the first time in millennia convulse, releasing trapped gases, ancient pressure, and sudden death. Fish thrash in open air. Coral reefs crack like glass. Then the water comes back, not as a wave, as a wall. Tsunamis rise without earthquakes. Ports vanish. Coastal cities lose entire districts in seconds. The sea does not behave like water anymore. It behaves like a release weapon. Emergency systems fail because nothing in recorded science prepared them for gravity blinking. Inside Earth, the damage accelerates. The moon stabilizes Earth's axial wobble. Without it, even for 5 minutes, the planet lurches, not visibly, but internally. Tectonic plates grind unevenly. Fault lines snap awake without warning. Earthquakes erupt in places considered geologically dead. Skyscrapers sway in cities that never plan for movement. Underground infrastructure collapses as pressure shifts unpredictably. Animals scream. Migratory birds lose orientation mid-flight and fall from the sky. Whales beach themselves in mass confusion as the ocean's rhythm breaks. Nocturnal animals freeze. Their biological clocks shattered. Predators hunt at the wrong moment. Prey runs when it shouldn't. Entire ecosystems lose synchronization in seconds. The sky itself becomes hostile. Without the moon's gravity anchoring the upper atmosphere, air subtly redistributes. Jet streams destabilize. Pressure systems collide violently. Sudden superstorms ignite where calm existed minutes earlier. Lightning scars the clouds in chaotic and pattern strikes. Humans feel dread before understanding. People wake suddenly, hearts racing, as if something ancient has withdrawn its protection. Hospitals lose patience as fragile balances break. Blood pressure shifts. In rear equilibrium fails. Panic attacks surge globally. Satellites tumble as gravitational calculations collapse. GPS systems glitch. Aviation halts midair as instruments contradict each other. The night sky terrifies. Stars seem too sharp, too exposed. Without the moon's presence, the universe feels closer, predatory. Darkness presses inward. People look up and feel small in a way humanity hasn't felt since prehistory. 5 minutes stretch like an eternity. Sirens fail. Power grids trip under sudden load changes. Religious buildings fill instantly. Social media floods with a single shared message in every language. The moon is gone, but nothing feels repaired. When the moon snaps back into existence, it does not restore order. It locks in damage. The oceans do not calm. They slosh violently for hours as gravity reasserts control unevenly. Secondary tsunamis ripple across the globe, smaller than the first but deadlier due to exhaustion and unpreparedness. Rescue teams drown trying to save others. Earth's crust settles into a new stress pattern. Some fault lines relax. Others remain dangerously loaded. Seismic aftershocks continue for weeks. Volcanoes long considered dormant awaken, not explosively, but with ominous gas releases and magma movement that refuses to stop. The atmosphere behaves like a shaken container. Storm systems refuse to stabilize. Weather becomes erratic. Seasonal boundaries blur. And jet streams wander. Crop cycles break. Farmers watch fields drown or dry without warning. Animals do not recover easily. Migration patterns collapse. Birds arrive at breeding grounds months early or never arrive at all. Marine species alter depth behavior permanently, disrupting fishing economies overnight. Entire food chains unravel because one 5-minute interruption broke ancient biological timing mechanisms. Human psychology fractures quietly. Nightmares spread globally with uncanny similarity. Falling, drifting, being untethered. Insomnia rates skyrocket. People report a persistent sense that gravity feels wrong. Even though instruments say otherwise, trust in cosmic stability erodes. Anxiety becomes ambient. Science struggles for language. No existing models account for gravity vanishing and returning without inertia effects destroying the planet. The event rewrites astrophysics overnight. Journals retract decades of assumptions. Researchers argue whether reality itself briefly malfunctioned. Religions surge in splendor. Some declare it a warning, others a test. New movements emerge centered around lunar vigilance. Ancient moon deities re-enter modern belief systems. Humanity remembers it has always feared the sky. It just forgot for a while. The moon looks the same. That makes it worse.
5 minutes force a permanent redesign of civilization's mindset. Space agencies abandon the assumption that celestial mechanics are immutable. New defense frameworks emerge, not against asteroids, but against cosmic instability itself. Monitoring the moon becomes a planetary obsession. Every micro-oscillation is tracked, feared, analyzed. Architecture changes. Coastal cities retreat inland permanently. New building codes assume gravitational anomalies as plausible threats. Floating infrastructure becomes mainstream. Underground shelters are redesigned not for war, but for planetary irregularities. Economies realign. Insurance markets collapse temporarily, then rebuild with clauses for celestial disruption. Shipping reroutes away from coastlines. Fisheries struggle as ocean behavior remains unpredictable. Energy grids decentralize to avoid synchronized failure. Human culture shifts tone. Movies abandon alien invasions in favor of cosmic indifference. Art grows darker, quieter, more fragile. Children ask unsettling questions about the sky that parents cannot answer. The moon becomes sacred again, not spiritually, but existentially. People notice it, track it, photograph it, fear its absence more than its presence. The moon never disappears again, but Earth is no longer innocent. Humanity learns that stability is conditional, not guaranteed. That the planet survives not because it is strong, but because it is balanced. And balance can be interrupted. Civilization becomes more cautious, less arrogant. Long-term planning replaces short-term conquest. Space exploration refocuses on understanding gravitational dependencies rather than expansion. The moon turns into a symbol of restraint, a reminder that 5 minutes were enough to nearly end everything. And every night, when it rises, people look up, not with romance, but with respect.